ye a wide mouth, and draw out the tongue?
Yeah.
Are ye not the children of transgression,
Yeah,
and
that's
seed
him.
of falsehood?
And he's a child of transgression, man. Which means he's a sinner, man. You know?
Out here opening. He shouldn't even open his damn mouth.
Yeah, he should shut the hell up. He don't know what the hell is going on, man. He don't know what the hell is going on. Then you got that bottle cap faced ass nigga coming over here smoking, talking about he's a Christian, a goodly Christian.
This is America.
You got Tommy Tough Guy.
But then, General Yohana, we supposed to love black people, man. You know? You people are fucking gone, man.
Right. Verse 5, and flaming yourselves with idols under every green tree.
Yeah, he talking about Kemet. So you know he's one of them Egyptologist ass niggas.
When he said conscious, that's the first thing.
Yeah, he said I'm a conscious.
He said I'm not African.
I call myself a conscious guy.
Yeah. But then you all in there Kemet. And that ain't nothing but Africans, man.
Everything was
What's wrong with
the right thing. He going here, there.
Fucking pieces of shit, man. Go ahead, bro.
Proverbs 21 and 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
That dude was dead, man. You look at his fucking face, he is dead, man.
Yep.
He was straight up dead, man.
He had his mind made up before he was himself.
Yeah, he asking him questions, but that's what Jake do. You know, Jake, they come up, they act like they want to know something, but they got their mind made up, you know what I mean?
This is Isaiah 1 and 27. Zion shall be redeemed with judgment, and her converts with righteousness. And the destruction of the transgressors and of the sinners shall be together, and they that forsake the Lord shall be consumed.
Yeah, y'all break that.
That's that nigga. You know? If Jake don't get right, man, fuck Jake, man.
Yeah.
Hey, because the scriptures say a lot of Jake go die anyway, man. So the more niggas you see on their way out, man, fuck these niggas, man.
Yep.
Ain't got time to be sitting up here talking to no nigga like that. That's a waste of time, man. But it proves one thing, that these niggas are gone, man.
Yeah, we was just doing that for sport, you know? We were just doing that shit for exercise, man. Just to show that Jake ain't talking about a goddamn thing, man.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
Hey, somebody get Romans 11 and 7.
Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for.
Cause you always say, I would say that dude was an Israelite. Them two clowns that was up here earlier, they Israelites, and they looking. I read this, I read that. Well, I'm into this, I'm into deep, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm into deep now, man. You know, you can't just say anything to me, and they don't know nothing. But that's what I'm saying. That zeal ain't get them nowhere. Cause it's a block. It's a block that the Most High put on 2/3 of the nation of Israel. Go ahead.
Right. But the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
But the election have obtained it and the rest are blinded. So when people come up here and they want to go into all that BS that they done so-called learn and want to try to buck up against what we saying what the scriptures say. You not. You know what I'm saying? And it's evidence that you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to this Bible, man. Go ahead.
Matthew 13 and 10. And the disciples came and said unto him,
Right.
Why speakest thou to them in parables?
Right? Because they wasn't going to get it anyway. You know what I'm saying? The Lord already knew. He already knew that certain people wasn't going to get it and certain people was. That's why he told them what he told them. Go ahead.
And he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you.
He said, I gave it to you.
Right.
I gave it to you. Y'all right here, I'm giving it to y'all. Go ahead.
It is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
Right.
But to them it is not given.
And that's plain and simple. That's plain and simple. Some people gonna understand, some people not gonna understand. Who are the people that's gonna understand? The chosen. The elected of the nation of Israel. He said that he was gonna. He said that his sheep was gonna hear his voice. Everybody ain't gonna hear his voice. That's why you got these niggas that nigga that just left. This coon across the street. The other two dudes that was up here. The rest was blinded. Period. When you see, I want to say, when you actually into the scriptures and you know what's going on and you got an understanding of them, you see That's why we don't get our butt hurt when people not listening or when people don't get it. The scriptures told us it was gonna be people that wasn't gonna get it.
What is something not believe?
Well, you got to think.
Right.
I mean, out of everybody on the earth, the Lord said only 144,000 men would have the true understanding, man. So that's out of everybody you see, man.
Right.
It's gonna be one out of every.
It's 7 billion people.
Not even.
So you can't-
Yeah, that's why I say 7 billion to 144.
Yeah.
144,000.
Working small numbers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Most High don't need no big numbers, so we're not looking, for no big crowd of niggas to come over
Right.
here and listen. That's how you know you're telling the truth anyway, man.
Hey, somebody get
Because our people flock to lies, man. They're slaves to lies. They're not slaves to the truth, man.
Yeah.
Whenever they hear the truth, they get uncomfortable, especially if the so-called white man is around, man.
Right.
Because they feel like they need to appease to him, man.
All right.
1 Corinthians 1, we'll start at 17. For Yahushua sent me not to baptize,
Right.
but to preach the gospel, not with wisdom of words, lest the cross of Christ should be made of none effect. For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness,
Right.
but to them which are saved is the power of the Most High.
That's what I'm saying. We look foolish to these people out here, man. They swerving down. We're the fools of the industry. You know what I'm saying? But the dude that just walked off, he walked up thinking he was gonna drop jewels and all that. I mean, what do y'all expect us to do? It is foolish to try to teach a nigga this truth. But that's not what we're doing. It just so happened that niggas walk by. You know what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about these niggas out here, man. You know what I'm saying? But we looking foolish to them, but hell, they look foolish to us. But at the end of the day, somebody gonna look foolish and somebody not gonna look foolish. You know what I'm saying? So for us to try to wake up a nigga like that, it would be foolish. And it would look foolish in front of certain people. But we not out here for that. We out here for the people that's gonna understand. And them people they gonna be few and far between. But we understand that.
Can I say something about that too? And we are not the people that can make you understand.
Right.
It's the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
Right.
You gotta be of the elect. At the end of the day, it's all about the elect, man. So there's nothing that this brother can say, or I can say, or any brother standing here can say that's gonna make it click in a brother's mind. The Lord gotta pull you out, man.
Right.
You know?
That's right. And that's the Lord's choice. Go ahead.
Verse 19, for it is written, I will destroy the wisdom of the wise and will bring to nothing the understanding of the prudent.
And that's what be happening on these corners every week. When y'all come up here with that foolishness that y'all think is so wise, that wisdom of the world, you come up against these scriptures and it get chopped down every time. Through the spirit, you getting chopped down. That's why y'all get so mad.
Walk off shaking.
That's why I said you ain't never seen through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai a camp get confounded, pack all their stuff up and just leave when somebody come up here talking that BS. I ain't seen that yet. Because of the spirit of the Lord, I would say the spirit of the Lord is stronger than just some nigga that think he knows something. You know what I'm saying?
Where is the wise? Where is the scribe? Where is the disputer of this world? Have not the Most High made the foolish? So like, have not the Most High made foolish the wisdom of this world?
And he have made the foolishness, the wisdom of this world foolishness. Because y'all don't know what y'all talking about. And that's what y'all come up here with. Y'all come up here with that worldly knowledge, thinking y'all know something. And then you'll use the Bible like you really know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Bible ain't saying what you saying it say. You ain't looking up no words. You ain't going into no history. You ain't doing nothing. You just taking words at face value that somebody else told you and asked you to pay them afterwards. That's all you doing. You think just because you paid the pastor that you know what you're talking about? You can't buy understanding. Go ahead.
For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High,
If you could buy understanding, white folks would have it. The so-called white man had an understanding of these scriptures if you could buy it. That's why the scriptures tell you that your money ain't worth nothing, man. Go ahead.
For after that, in the wisdom of the Most High, the world by wisdom knew not the Most High.
The world by wisdom, they didn't know the Most High. Because the wisdom of this world don't take you in that direction.
Right. It's empty. It's vain.
Yeah, it ain't supposed to take you in that direction. That's what I'm saying. The Most High put that spirit out there for people to be blind because he got a whole bunch of people that's going to be judged. There's a lot of people that's going to get their judgment in the days that we living in now. And that's including the elect. You got a good judgment and you got a bad judgment. And that bad judgment is gonna consume this whole planet Earth, man. There's gonna be people all over the world getting their judgment, man, and it ain't gonna be pretty. Go ahead.
It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to
Right.
save them that believe.
It pleased the Most High by the foolishness of preaching to save them that which believe. And the ones that believe is the ones out here preaching foolishly to y'all, man. Was that it on that? Yeah. You got something?
This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish.
Right.
They have not known me.
The people on this side are foolish, and they don't know the Most High. They too busy trying to get they trying to get that they in that Stephen spirit, that hopping Bob spirit. They want to save everybody but themselves, man. That's what make you foolish. You don't know who your enemies are. You don't know who your power is, but you running your mouth
Yeah, you got you got so much to say.
and ain't saying nothing. You talking loud and you ain't saying nothing. Go ahead.
Well, look at what he's been saying all his life. Look where it's led him.
Right.
This is what he's doing with his life, you know? Just a straggling nigga walking around downtown Dallas every weekend.
Right.
And he formed a clique with a bunch of other bums.
Yeah.
But then we supposed to listen to this nigga. You know, we supposed to follow your way? But a nigga got so much to say, man.
Go ahead.
They are Sodom's children, and they have not understanding. They are wise to do evil.
They don't have no understanding, man, when it comes to being righteous. When it comes to doing what you're supposed to do, nigga ain't got a clue. But when it comes to being wicked, he giving out instructions in text message, on email, he writing it down. You know what I'm saying? Video recorded and selling that. Go ahead.
But to do good, they have no knowledge.
He don't know how to put that pork chop down. You know what I'm saying? He don't know how to stay away from that white man. He don't know how to do none of that. He don't know how to treat his brother. Go ahead.
Isaiah 5:20. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil.
Woe to them that call evil good. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna call evil good? You don't know the difference between the two? Obviously not. You know what I'm saying? That's what make you a foolish person.
Well, our people don't have anything to say about the so-called white man.
Right.
They don't have anything bad to say about Barack Obama. Now, your president, Barack Obama, he's at a damn lesbian, gay, transgender conference, and he got 2 9-year-old girls giving an opening speech, man. But this a nigga like that, he won't have nothing to say about that. Obama's a good man.
Nigga like that's a piece of shit, man.
Damn piece of shit.
Nobody got nothing to say about that, but they'll call us evil. We're the devil. We're Satan. Okay?
Like last week with the
the
gay pride parade, man.
Where was he?
And they were the police. You know, you can tell them how the police had the earpiece.
Yeah, coming over here with why they stopped the traffic, you know? Go ahead, make it.
Now, even if you didn't, even if you wasn't for even if you were for homosexuality, all that BS, why would you think it's okay for them to teach your kids that, man? What's the uproar about that? They're teaching elementary kids that two men can get together, 2 women can get together and have sex. They shouldn't even understand something like that, man. Why don't you let them kids grow up and make their own decisions, man? Ultimately, we know on this side, we know there ain't no decision. It's preordained. But why are you pushing on these kids, man? Let them kids grow up and figure out whether or not they agree with it or disagree with it, man. But you're so righteous, man. And nobody got anything to say, man. We come out here and proclaim the word, man. We're assholes, man. What are you doing, man? What do you stand up for?
Yeah.
You don't stand for nothing, man. Walking up down these streets looking like fools all day long, man. And watch these stupid shows, man. You know? We supposed to have a respect for a diabetic, Eddie Griffin looking dude.
Yeah, that's not an elder, man.
Ain't did nothing with his life, man. This man ain't did nothing with his life, man.
Yeah.
Ain't did nothing with his life, man.
Well, he got so much to say.
Yeah, man. You black people are so damn docile. And I said black for a reason, man.
That's right, man.
All these people on this side, man, you're docile as hell. You don't stand up for anything, man. So you see a group of young men stand up for something, you're petrified of it. You uncomfortable because you've been BS your whole life, man. You know, that's what we talking about, man. It's befriendment going on in Israel, man. And Jake just doesn't do anything but BS all his life, man. Jake don't stand up for nothing. Black people don't stand up for nothing but getting hoes and money, man.
Yeah, you can do anything to a nigga.
That's right, man.
You know, if you of another nation.
They got a this brother saying that they got a freestyle of these young men talking about sucking dick.
Yeah, that's all they talking about.
What's the mean?
That's a big trend.
That right there should be a million man march. That should start a million man march right there.
It should have been grown men grabbing them little motherfuckers by their neck and stoning their motherfucking ass, man.
Nobody care, man. But you people have the answer.
What it is people since basically going back to where this asshole MLK came on the scene. You've been taught too much goddamn tolerance, man. You've been taught too much tolerance. So anything that happens to you, pretty much just love, just love everybody.
That's right, man.
Even if you get dogs sicked on you, water hoses sprayed on you, they call you nigga, get a knife. Literally, you get a knife in your back. God just bless his heart, bless your enemy. The scriptures say that, but you don't understand it. So through all that time, you've been taught tolerance and taught to tolerate any and everything. So now when homos come out and they're going strong as hell, when you got more and more people coming out protesting against shit that's just wrong in the society, mainly us, you always got some coon that'll come around and say, well, why don't y'all just calm down? Why don't you just love everybody? That's right, man. Because you want to tolerate everything when you ain't supposed to be tolerant of any and everything, especially if it's wickedness. And that's the only thing that this country pushes is wickedness.
That's right, man. Your life is terrible, man. You just getting along with everything. Where has that got you, man? You're a slave. What you got?
Psalms 139 and 21. Do not I hate them, O Lord, that hate thee?
That's right, man. So we hate that. We hate you. That hate the Most High, man. And rightfully so. All hate means is a strong dislike. That's it. But in this society, you can't hate anything, man. You have to love everything.
You have to live, yeah.
It says in Amos to hate. You got that? Hold on to it. Yep.
Am I not grieved with those that rise up against thee?
That's right, man.
I hate them with a perfect hatred, and I count them my enemies.
That's right, man. We know who our enemies are, man.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you white or black or blue. If you ain't down with these scriptures, and if you ain't no Israelite, we ain't for you, man. That's it, that's all, man. But the thing about the other nations, they know their enemies, man.
Yep.
You niggas gonna know your enemies real soon, man.
Ain't no time to play with Jake all that. Man, look, nigga, who's the devil, man?
That's right.
All right, who's the devil on the planet Earth, man? What do you think about the white man? That's what we're gonna start asking these niggas, man.
That's right.
What do you think about the so-called white man? Fuck all that other bullshit, man. You conscious. Nigga, who's the devil, man?
Yeah, man.
Why are you lost, man? Who got you in this condition, man? You know?
Conscious, man, it means you're awake, you're aware. What are you doing that you're so-called conscious now? What are you doing now? That nigga ain't doing nothing but going to barbecues. You got some ugly ass hoes sitting around and he talking that old bullshit, man. Nigga ain't talking about nothing, man.
Walk around downtown thinking he's smart.
Yeah. don't know two things, man.
Smart. Desiree done shaved his beard off.
Get that thing from me.
Amos chapter 5 verse 15. Hate the evil and love the good and establish.
Sorry, and that word "the" is important, man. That word right there is 3.
So should we follow you? So we can end up like you? You ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Why you even talking?
We already in hell.
You don't even know where hell is.
We already here.
There's no hell. You already in hell. I'm looking at your face, you in hell, man. And you ain't gonna do nothing, man.
Don't know shit. So why should we follow you? Go to hell some more? What's wrong with you, nigga?
So we supposed to be like you?
Yeah, your righteous ways has led to this point in your life.
Yeah, man.
I should drop my garment and my Bible.
Yeah, go get some crack with you.
Come on, man.
Old Timmy Davidson built that.
Yeah, man. Man, go drink an inshore, man. Get out of here.
I ain't Slim Thug.
Hey, get Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Get Ecclesiastes 12 and 1, man.
Grew up. Tommy
Because your whole life has been surrounded by disease, death, pain, and anguish. But we need to get up on. But we need to get up on what you on, man. That's the get right formula.
Yeah, get with this or get with that.
Get with that. And we gonna settle all of our wicked ways. All right. What you got?
Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
Says remember the creator in the days of your youth. When you was young, you were bullshit, man. Selling drugs, doing drugs, stealing, committing adultery. Yep. All right, eating swine. You wasn't remembering the creator in those days. That's why you in the lowest state you've ever been in your life, man. Go ahead.
While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Keep reading.
While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened.
That's when you're supposed to remember the creator, man.
that's an old
When you
bottle.
young. But you're an old bottle, man. You're an old fool. And no, we don't respect no old fool.
Hey, he said an old Carlos Rossi bottle. Nah, man, that's an old Wild Irish Rose bottle right there. That's a Wild Irish Rose bottle right there.
See, nor the clouds return after the rain. In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves.
And that day when all the officials and heads and priests go tremble in that day, man. And your skin and bone, roach infested ass is gonna be trembling in that day too.
Yeah, then you won't go want to call on the Lord. Then you're gonna be looking for understanding.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the other Jesus
He
Christ.
said he believed in Jesus Christ. You know what Jesus Christ you believe in, man?
Yeah, where Chastity?
Saturday, man.
Get the other
Right here.
with the horns. The big.
Oh, with the horns?
Yeah, this is his Jesus Christ. That's it, man. He didn't remember the creator in his youth. You remember the God that your grandmama taught you, man.
And that nigga was serious about asking for crack, too, man.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. He wasn't playing. He wanted some crack, man. We can tell by his crackish walk. You didn't figure out that shit is wet.
I got it.
Alright. Go ahead.
Yep. And the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low.
Yeah, but when everything around here is shutting down, man.
Yeah.
Most I had us reared up in this thing as young men, man. While we still vibrant, while we still can move, while we still can think, so that we can have zeal and zest for the Most High. Okay. Go ahead.
Yep. And the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Yeah, man, all the BS that's going on in this place is gonna be brought low, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be listening to Nicki Minaj exploit her pussy all goddamn day in those days, man. Okay?
Beyonce. I'm tired of that fucking bitch. Man. Everywhere you look, you see that bitch.
Oh, man. Yeah, they're too busy listening to the black woman, man. Go ahead.
Mark chapter 2, verse 22. And no man putteth new wine into old bottles.
Can't put this new song into that old ass decrepit fool. He'll blow the fuck up. Go ahead.
Else the new wine doth burst the bottles, and the wine is spilled.
It's going. He will burst, man. Guts everywhere. Go ahead.
And the bottles will be marred, but new wine must be put into new bottles.
Gotta put it into new bottles, man. That old fool was not a new bottle, man. You see, a lot of you so-called Israelites groups think that you have the power to sway things, man. No, the Most High's got this thing set up, man.
That's right.
And he told us how it was gonna be done, and you gotta stick within that, man. All right. Go ahead.
What you just said.
1 Corinthians 3 and 6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gave the increase.
Most High gave the increase because it's the Most High is the one that's pushing this thing out. We're just as Elder Adhan taught on this. We're media for the Most High on the right hand side. Okay. And most of you people are so hunkered down in what you think you want. You ain't worried about what the Heavenly Father thinks and wants. Get that Isaiah 45. Isaiah 45. All right. And that's another thing, man. Our people play around too much, man. When you gonna take something serious in your life, man?
Yeah, I bet you if you was at this, you seen her at the club and you tried to take a picture of her ass, you fuck, who wants a random picture taken of them, man? Well, yeah, the black woman, you know, she loves attention, so.
Verse 7. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but the Most High that giveth the increase.
The Most High, man. He don't need us. He's just using us, man. He just chose us. Okay? The key thing is the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right,
Second Timothy chapter 4, verse 12. Let no man despise thy youth, but be thou an example of the believers in word and conversation, in charity, in spirit, in faith, in purity.
yeah, he despises us, man.
Yeah, just because we some young niggas, he think just because he old, he can just tell us any goddamn thing.
Yep.
And that ain't the case. You know what I'm saying? The brother was just going into how the Most High put the spirit on young men to come out here and do this thing, man. And we just got to be talking about old bottles. Like the brother said, that's an old bottle. You know what I'm saying? But he thinks just because he been here longer on this planet that he can tell us what's good and what's not good when we coming out the scriptures and he not. Just because you old don't make you smart. That's right. You're not an elder, man. You're not an elder.
Yeah, it says that that old men are not always wise, yo.
Job 38:3. Gird up now thy loins like a man.
Yeah, man. Gird up your loins like a man. It takes a man to get out here and look ridiculous and tell you demons that you're gonna be destroyed soon. Right? It takes a man to get out here to speak the truth straightforward, man. Don't care about if you feel this way or if you feel that way. It takes a man to live your life in this wicked society, man. The way that the Most High prescribed it.
Biting your tongue.
Okay? Turn another cheek to all the homosexuality in this place. Waiting on the Heavenly Father to rain down judgment indeed. Okay?
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 9. Woe unto him that striveth with his maker.
Yeah, he strived with the maker. Go ahead.
Let the potsherds strive with the potsherds of the earth.
Go ahead.
Shall the clay say unto him that fashioned it, what makest thou?
Yeah.
Or thy work? He had no hands.
Yeah.
Woe unto him that saith unto his father, what begettest thou? Or to the woman, what hast thou brought forth? Thus saith the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, and his Maker, ask me of things to come concerning my sons, and concerning the work of my hands, command ye me.
It's on the Most High. It's His will.
Right.
He's the one that's planning this thing out. We can't sway the Most High's judgment.
Play with that.
Yeah, that's clay. Man, this is some bullshit.
So I say he gonna squash that clay.
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 12, I have made the earth and created man upon it. I, even my hands, have stretched out the heavens, and all their hosts have I commanded.
All their hosts have I commanded. All the heavens, man. Everything in it. Most I command. So who are you? Go ahead.
I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all of his ways.
He's gonna direct the ways of his chosen sons, man.
That's right.
So no matter your old ass wanna sit over here and tattletale to the street patrol, that ain't gonna stop the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That ain't gonna stop it, man. The judgment's still gonna rain down, man. Luke Kane gonna get it. All you people gonna get it. Go ahead.
I have raised him up in righteousness, and I will direct all his ways. He shall build my city, and he shall let go my captives.
Because he wanted to do it? No, because
Right.
the Most High ordained him to do it, man. Everything in this thing is already pre-recorded and destined, man. You can't change it. So if you were destined to be a crusty black old demon that stoops in downtown Dallas for the 3 decades of your pitiful life, that was already predestinated by the Most High, man. You couldn't get around it. Go ahead.
Not for price nor reward.
We couldn't get around coming into this word, man, and coming out here and speaking the word of the Heavenly Father, man.
Right.
No matter what we wanted to do, we was gonna do that. And that's what you people don't understand, man. The creator of all these things that you see, breathe, touch, feel, hear about on the planet has a pre-recorded destination for this place. And it's going out with a bang.
Right.
Go ahead.
Not for price nor reward, said the Lord of hosts.
Give me Isaiah 55 and 8.
This is Sirach 10 and 9. Why is earth and ashes proud?
Right.
There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such an one setteth his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his mouth.
Yep. Trying to get into everything.
Let me say something about that being a covetous man too, because really a lot of these people out here, they covet what we have, man. Because they don't understand it. They don't understand why there's such a heavy spirit on us, man. They don't get it, and they want that, but they just don't know how to obtain it. And you can't obtain it by yourself, man. The Lord got to put that spirit on you, man. The Lord has to be with you. Like it tells you in Revelation, he'll come and sup with you, man. You know, these people ain't shit, man. Man, fuck these people, man.
Right.
You know? Ultimately, you can sit here and you can try to you can be the best teacher on the planet Earth, man. And it don't mean nothing. If the Spirit of the Lord ain't with you or with the other person, it doesn't matter. Look at Judas, man.
Right.
Look at King Uzziah, man.
That's right.
That's what really makes this thing that much more, and it should make this truth that much more valuable to you, man. That at any moment the Lord can be like, okay, you've served your time.
Right.
That's scary, man. That's crazy, man. Just that thought alone is scary, man.
Right.
So what are you doing with your life, man? Man, the Lord is gonna fucking destroy you people, man.
Yep. Go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 55 verse 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Yep.
Neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord.
The Most High's ways are higher than the ways of the people. Okay? The Most High has already got this planned out for you people, man. Well, you got to figure out where you at within that. If he gives you the understanding. Go ahead.
For as verse 9. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth and maketh it bring forth a bud, that it may give seed to the sower and bread to the eater. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void.
It's gonna rain down and land on good soil
That's right.
and be planted in fruit that's gonna bear up, man. Because he said so. Just that's like you a farmer and you know you have a good rain season, you're gonna have good crops. The Most High is assured in what he said. Alright? That's why he put his word above his name. Slap ya. Not because of no damn Hebrew doctrine,
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please.
It's gonna do what he said it was gonna do. And that's for decrepit old bottle Negroes, coons of America to be destroyed. Okay? And all you other nations, y'all going into captivity. Alright?
And it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it.
Because the Most High said so, it's gonna prosper, man. Give me what you got. Give me Ephesians 1.
Ezekiel 12 and 24. For there shall be no more any vain vision or flattering divination within the house of Israel.
The truth is gonna come out. Go ahead.
For I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
And the word that he speak is gonna happen. For all you non-believers and you knuckleheads, and you numbnuts, and you hoes. Go ahead.
And it shall no more be prolonged, for in your days, O rebellious house, I will say the word and will perform it, saith the Lord.
And he gonna say it, it's gonna happen, man. And I mean, we can't wait to that day when he starts absolutely manhandling 2/3 of our people, man, with righteous indignation.
Right.
Okay? There more on that? Go ahead.
Again, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come. And he prophesied of times that are far off.
Yeah, man, this coon think that we prophesied on the time that's far off. He don't see his imminent doom upon him, man. Through the word of the prophet. Go ahead.
Therefore I say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, there shall none of my words be prolonged anymore. But the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith the Lord power.
It's gonna be done, man. It's gonna be done. Give Hebrew, give me
Ephesians chapter 1 verse 4. According as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world.
Before the foundation of the world, there was a group of people that was gonna make it, and there was a group of people that was gonna perish. You were looking at an example of a Negro that was gonna perish earlier, man.
That's right.
So you had another example of a Negro that was gonna perish. If they continue down the walk of their life like that, they gonna perish. Okay? And a lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are gonna perish here in Babylon, in America, man. Because you wouldn't wake up to who you truly were, man. You kept playing around and making excuses. Go ahead.
That we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahweh Shah Mashiach to himself.
They have been predestinated us, man. We were gonna be a certain way, right?
Right.
Read up again.
Having predestinated us,
Up more.
all right, according as he has chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy
And we should be holy. Go ahead.
and without blame before him in love.
We gonna be doing certain things, man. You gotta be holy. You ain't just holy, right? Go ahead.
Having predestinated Yahushua Mashiach to himself according to the good pleasure of his will. To the good pleasure of the Most High's will, man. And it's the Most High's will, that this coon, this black raven right here, man. Alright, it's going up and down the streets ranting and raving, man. But I'ma say it again. You ain't gonna do nothing, no. You ain't gonna do nothing, no, Jack.
That's why you got a cigarette.
You ain't gonna do nothing, no, sucker. You job turkey. You ain't gonna do nothing.
Dragging the hell out of this cigarette.
Alright? Them hands will do something, though. Give me that Hebrew, man.
Hebrews 4:12. For the word of the Most High is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul.
And that's what's happening, man.